Hello everyone, welcome to a new Nalios dev tutorial. Today's topic is how to add a file field to add files on specific models in Odoo, and also how to filter which extension you want to add with this file field. Okay, so let's start with the file definition, the field definition. The first step is to define two fields in Odoo. The first one is just the file field. It's a .binary. The second one will be used to filter which file you want to use and which extension is limited on your file field, on your binary field. The extension attachment here, the variable attachment is set to true, so you create a near attachment in Odoo, which is the model which manages the file in Odoo. So it's not just a binary on your field, on your model. Okay, so the first step we did was defining those two fields. Now we'll add them in our view. So it's a bit specific how we define them. We have some variable we add. The first field we define, attachment file, is the file field itself. And here we add file name. So we give to this field the value of the file, of the name of the file. It will be useful later to filter the extension. And so here we define it as invisible because we do not need to see the file name. It's already seen by this file, but we have to define it in the view so we can use it in the file name. Okay, so I'll update my Custo and show you what happens in the form view before we implement the filter and the condition to limit to certain extensions on the file. Okay, so my custos are updated. I'll refresh my page. I'll go on a random task, and I have here my attachment field. I can click on it. It opens the pop-up, and I can upload any file I need, and I can save it. You can edit it, so you choose a new file, and you can download it or delete it. Delete it, it's okay, and it's saved. So the second objective of this tutorial is to filter which extension you want on your field and limit to certain extension. So the first step is it's already imported, it's to import the validation error. It will be a process that opens a pop-up based on certain condition we'll define in a method later. But we need it to have the error that pops up and cancel the save of your records. Okay, so I'll add the function, my method, to add the logic to filter the extension you need and you only want on your file. Okay, so I just pasted it, but I'll explain it. Here the decorator API constraint limits this method when you save a method, a record, when you changed this field. So when this field will be changed, we'll check this constraint. So how do we build it? The first thing we do is define the extension we allow. So here in the paste I was this extension, but I limit it to PDF, so we see only the one we really want. Okay, so the error is correct based on what I said. I just do that and I save. So that's the only thing you have to do. It's add this method with the constraint decorators and define the logic you want in here. So the logic we have is if we have a file name and it doesn't end with one of the extension, we block it. And the validation error pops up with the message we define in it, and we won't be able to save the file. So I save my file, I'll update my custos and show you how it works. Okay, my customer updated. I'll refresh my page. Going here. Previously we did upload this file with JPEG, but now it's not allowed anymore. We can add it, but the validation error, as I said, is when we save the page. So here when we save the page, the name has changed. So the API constraint will go through the API constraint. So when you check it, with the error, it's in French, so I'll translate it. The file is not authorized. The format accepted is only PDF. So I either discard the change or stay here. If I stay here, the page stays the same, but it's not saved. If I try to save again, I can discard, and so the file will be gone, and then it has this status. I hope it helped you with this tutorial. If you have any question, feel free to ask in the comment. We'll answer the question as soon as we can. Have a great time. I hope it helps you. Bye bye.